Alright, y'all, fuck it. We gonna talk about this, and what we gonna talk about? United States politics, my favorite subject. But see, I'm what you call bipartisan. I don't subscribe to all the gangbanging on politics, you feel me? And if you don't know what that means I'm neither Republican or Democrat. So, the subject of the day is the $3.5 trillion that the Senate just passed for an infrastructure bill, which was actually a bipartisan effort. That's why we're gonna start here. Which will go to shit like public transportation, roads, even climate change. And the 3.5 trillion was kind of a meet in the middle. I think the Republicans wanted about 2 trillion, and I think the Democrats wanted 6 trillion. So that 3.5 is a good number. Now, this should create a trickle-down effect, but not like the one that they tried to do in the stock market. That was some bullshit. By investing in infrastructure, we should be able to create more jobs, higher paying jobs for skilled workers, to combat climate change. Construction workers to build these roads and these public transportations that we should actually invest in. Personally, I would like to see a high-speed railway from one end of the country to the other because it would eliminate the need for planes. Probably saving us billions of dollars in jet fuel a year. And helping the environment, but we'll talk about that later. I really haven't found a downside to the spending bill yet. The only thing that I don't like about it is that it wasn't the most pressing thing on the docket. They really used the spending bill to get something done before they take their break until September. If you ask me, the Voting Rights Act is the most pressing thing on the docket, but they continuously try to amend it, so therefore it will never get done. This is what you call a filibuster, and I will be doing an in-depth video on that later. But I kind of want to get back to the spending bill just so I don't get too far off track, you feel me? Now we're going to talk about a couple things that I would like to see with the $3.5 trillion that they're about to spend on infrastructure. Besides my high-speed railway going from one end of the country to the next, the one thing that I really want to see is $1 trillion put aside for smaller construction companies. That way we can build up those construction companies and boost the economy. Because giving the money to the same people that we've been giving it to really ain't been working. But all in all, I think the bipartisan spending bill is a pretty good thing. I hope that this bipartisanship can carry over into September when the Voting Rights Act comes up, because it's the first thing on the docket. And if they don't pass that, they can all get the fuck out of here. Oh, and before I forget, if anybody's looking for a bipartisan news outlet, check out Newsy. They give straight facts, no influence. I kind of like it.